Okay, so this is the second time that I'm going to be doing a video on Total Biscuit, and this is the fourth or fifth time where I mention his name. Now I've done over 300 videos so far, so I'd like to think that I can't be classified as a stalker just yet. Fine, let's overanalyze every fucking thing and talk about this. Total Biscuit has once again declared that he is going to stay off social media. Now, as some of you may be able to tell by the tone of my voice, I don't necessarily believe that he will be able to do so for an extended period of time. My hope is that he will be able to stay off of social media for a full year, but hope doesn't mean shit in this world, and I don't place my bets on it. So, for all of you who do not know, Total Biscuit is going through a myriad of problems at the moment. Most important to him, I'm sure, is his mortality rate. Let's not sugarcoat it. The man is dying. And unlike the last time where I got a little drunk and made a video about Total Biscuit, how about this time I do what I do best and explain why Mr. Biscuit was and is having such a hard time leaving social media. Total Biscuit is a gaming pundit, a well-educated and well-spoken gaming pundit who tries to base his opinions on fact and or reasonable understanding of a situation, a feat that surprisingly few actually strive for. The problem is that TB has a very large following, and with that large following comes a very large opinionated fan base. Thousands and thousands of opinions flying at Mr. Biscuit every single minute of every single day. And as many a YouTuber has stated in the past, you can read 1,000 comments that agree with your point of view, that validate your beliefs, but it is always that one disagreeing opinion that sticks with you. Now, why is that? Why does one opinion stick with you above all the others? Well, honestly, that's because people are idiots. That includes myself. That includes Total Biscuit, as knowledgeable as he may be. I want all of you... Oh, Christ. How do I not sound like a pompous ass when I'm trying to say this? Intelligence, knowledge, understanding, the basics of rational debate, forming decisions based on information that you do or do not have. Herein lies the Achilles heel of Mr. Biscuit, that annoying character trait of his which leads him to have long-winded arguments where he vehemently tries to get his point across. And of course, where someone will take his words out of context to further their own agenda, or are just too dumb to understand facts, and instead of thinking through the argument, just grasp on to one word, or one sentence in a dialogue chain so long that it should be transcribed in Reader's Digest. Here is where Total Biscuit's problems begin. Total Biscuit is a stickler for trying to get his point across, even if the person he's directing his attention at has the IQ of a banana. He still tries. And when communication with the human-shaped banana inevitably breaks down, which it will because he or she is a fucking banana, and here comes Total Biscuit's stress levels arising. Because here, he just can't seem to let it go and accept that there are people out there that are just bananas. And this is all Total Biscuit's fault, because Total Biscuit has an ego. We all have an ego. And an ego, much like a penis, needs to be stroked every now and again. Otherwise, what's the point of having that? The problem here is that the main way to stroke Mr. Biscuit's ego is by him getting his point across and trying to establish a form of understanding. But as I've stated before, you cannot reason with a banana. This goes back to an old audio log by Mr. Biscuit, where he goes off on a little rant on how stupidity should be stamped out, that we as a human race have achieved our greatest heights through rational debate and the pursuit of knowledge. Now, In the past, I have said that I have disagreed with Mr. Biscuit on many things, and I believe it all starts with this form of thinking. I think most of humanity is shit, including myself. Knowledge and understanding isn't given. It's chased relentlessly. And here's the secret. Most people don't want to know more, don't want to learn more. They want to be a banana, living a banana life like a low-hanging fruit. Even if what they have learned is 100% wrong on all sides, they would rather live a lie than for 1 second accept that even a small part of their life is a lie. There is an old saying that is credited to Mark Twain, but who fucking knows if he actually came up with it. It was on the internet. And that is, never argue with stupid people. They will only bring you down to their level and beat you with experience. And what a true statement that is. All anyone here on YouTube can do is give out information and their own opinions and hope that we find a consensus in our user base. What the other recipients of that information does is beyond any of our control. If you give a starving man a banana to eat, and that's right, we're circling around this banana wagon, and instead of eating said banana, he takes it and sticks it up his ass, what the fuck do you expect me to do, or anyone to do? At some point, personal accountability comes into play. In fact, you there, you, listening to this stupid ass rant about bananas right now, how many times in your life have you heard or seen someone do something so stupid, so unbelievably inconceivable, that you just turned around and walked away? As if being near them was giving you a migraine. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the club. In fact, where is it? I'm going to show this. I have a video here that I have never uploaded. I keep it on my computer to cheer me up. Inside this video is the key to my YouTube sanity. A few years ago, a YouTuber came to my channel and spammed me with dumb shit. So I decided to record myself clicking on his name and going to his channel. God knows why I did it, but I'm so happy I did. And there, in his YouTube home, I instantly began to feel better about myself. And ever since that day, I haven't given a single fuck about any type of hatred that I have received online. Because now I know that the person behind the keyboard more than likely is someone like that guy. Even now, I go back and watch this video to make me feel better about myself. So, to Total Biscuit, I hope you never see this video. I hope you and yours take a long vacation where you get to relax and have some peace of mind. Oh, it can do wonders. Trust me, I know. When I was 25, I started going bald at the top of my head. But look at me now, motherfucker. Look at me now. I'm fucking fabulous. And to some of you wondering why I'm making this fucking video, and I'll tell you, it has less to do about Total Biscuit and more to do about myself because I am an arrogant fuck. I have known this girl, Bree, since she was 5 years old. I used to pick her up and tote her on my shoulders, bouncing her up and down, smiling as if the world was her playground. She died yesterday. She died at 22. Barely even got to see just a little bit of life. Sweetest little girl. She's gone. Doctors say that she had a bad heart. So I tell all of you, hate me or not, I care so little. But go out and enjoy your life. What little we all have of it. I'm gone.